My brothers and sisters, if you're watching this video right now, it's not a coincidence. Jesus has something important to tell you. At midnight tonight, your life is going to change in ways you can't imagine. Everything you thought you knew is about to shift. The next few hours could shape your future forever. This isn't about predictions or vague warnings. It's something urgent. There are spiritual forces at work, and they've been watching you. You've been chosen. Now it's up to you. Will you listen to this message, or will you ignore it and be caught off guard? Type, "I'm listening," if you feel the seriousness of this moment. That's the first step toward your transformation. Maybe you think this sounds dramatic or too strange to be true, but ask yourself, have you noticed weird things happening lately? A feeling that something big is about to happen? You're not alone. There's a reason you feel this way, and you're about to find out why. Type, "Yes, I feel it," if this sounds like your life lately. This message won't reach everyone, only those who are meant to hear it. The countdown has started, and it's not just any countdown. It's about your life, your destiny. At midnight, everything will change unless you take action now. Time is running out. Once the clock hits 0, you can't go back. But there is hope if you act. Type, "I am ready," if you're open to change. What is this countdown? It's not just about time. It's about the end of your old life. A major shift is happening in the spiritual world, and tonight will determine your path. If you've been asking yourself about your purpose or what's next, you're about to get answers. Tonight, everything will be revealed. Type, "I am prepared," if you're ready for the truth. There's a divine power that's been guiding you all along, whether you realized it or not. Now, as the clock ticks, that power is reaching out to you through this message. It's time to see what's really happening. You may have heard people say, "The veil is lifting," meaning hidden truths are being revealed. Tonight, that veil isn't just lifting, it's being torn apart. Secrets will come out, and your world won't be the same. You will either move forward into a new time or be left behind. The choice is yours. Type, "I choose to stay," if you want to be part of what's coming. What's happening at midnight? It's more than just a physical event. It's a spiritual awakening. The forces that have held you back will lose their grip. The world you know will fall away, and something greater will take its place. Are you ready to see the truth? Type, "I'm ready for truth," if you want to break free from your past. Time is running out. You've heard the message. Now it's your choice. Many people will ignore this, thinking they're safe, but they'll miss out on everything. Don't be one of them. Type, "I won't ignore it," if you're ready to face what's coming. This change won't be easy. It will shake everything you believe. But through this awakening, you'll find your real power and purpose. Once you embrace it, there's no turning back. Type, "I embrace discomfort," if you're ready to face this head-on. You are not here by accident. You've doubted yourself, but you have a purpose. You're being guided. Will you trust that guidance? Type, "I trust the journey," if you believe your life has meaning. Midnight is almost here. Everything will change. What you do now decides how you will go through this transformation. Will you rise up, or will fear hold you back? Type, "I choose to rise," if you're ready to take the leap. At midnight, your choice will shape your future. Once it happens, there's no going back. Think carefully. You're at the edge of something huge. Will you face it? Type, "I will stand tall," if you're ready to face the truth no matter what. The hour is near. When the clock strikes 12, the world as you know it will end. Will you survive the storm or be left behind? Only you can choose. Type, "I am ready," if you're ready to take this on. This is your moment. The countdown has begun. By the end of tonight, your life will never be the same. Don't look back. Embrace the change. Time is running out. Are you ready? This is not just a message. It's a calling. Your soul has recognized it. That's why you are reading it. Now is the time to awaken the power within you. The pain, struggles, and confusion in your life, all of it has brought you to this moment. You have endured much, but now it is time to move forward. Write, "I am awakened." If you can feel that this message is meant for you, this is no ordinary night. Tonight, a new chapter of your life can begin, a chapter where fear no longer dominates, but faith does, where there is no doubt, only clarity. What was lost will be found, and who you truly are will be revealed. Write, "I accept my new life," if you are ready to embrace it. Those who ignore this transformation will remain trapped in the same old cycle, the same pain, the same questions, the same emptiness. But your journey so far has not been in vain. You are different. You have been chosen. Write, "I am different." If you feel you were made for this change, you might feel fear. It's natural. But true power comes not from fear, but by rising above it. And tonight, that power will awaken within you. Write, "I will go beyond fear," if you wish to embrace this power. What was hidden is about to be revealed. The truth, which was once distant, will now unfold before you. This is not just the time to open the eyes of your soul. It is the time to hear its calling. Write, "I accept the truth," if you are ready to know it. Nothing will remain as it was. Your choices, your words, your thoughts today, all of it will decide where you go from here, toward the light or lost in darkness. Write, "I choose light," if you want to walk the right path. This is not the final warning. It is the first ray of a new dawn, one meant only for those who are awake. Midnight is near. Decide now. Write, "I am ready," if you are prepared to begin your new life. Will you move forward? Will you recognize the power within you? Will you become part of the divinity that is calling you? Write, "I am chosen," if you know this is your soul's calling. There is no other path now, only forward. Get ready. Your time has come. Are you ready? Write, "I am ready," and I move forward if you are fully prepared to embrace this transformation. Tonight, when the clock strikes 12, something within you will awaken, a power, a light, which was once dim, will now fully reveal itself. You will no longer be the same. The world will no longer be the same. Write, "I recognize my power." If you know you are no longer who you once were. You were suppressed, held back, and confused for years. But that time is over. The forces of darkness are losing, and the age of light is beginning. And you are a part of that light. Write, "I am light," if you understand that the divine spark resides within you. This is not just a transformation, it is a rebirth, a spiritual rebirth where your soul will now be completely free. Fear, pain, and doubt will be left behind. The silent power within you will now speak. Right, I am being reborn if you are ready to embrace this new life. Much in the world will waver, but you will not, because you have been called to awaken, to rise, to become a harbinger. Right, I am a harbinger if you know your role is just beginning. Now is the time for decision. Only moments remain before the clock strikes 12. This moment will not come again. You can either be left behind or move forward. Every ticking second is calling out to you. Are you ready? Write I am change if you see yourself as a force that can change the world. As soon as the clock strikes 12, the world around you will change. But the true transformation will begin within you, and from that transformation, a new beginning will be born. Write, I begin anew if you have already started this journey. You are not alone. There are others like you who are hearing, feeling, and responding to this message. You are part of a new army of awakened souls. Your time has come. Right, I am part of that army if you are ready to become part of that grand plan. There is no more waiting. Now is the time to take action. Right, I am fully ready, because this moment, this night, this decision will determine your destiny. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to rise, not to hesitate. Whatever has been holding you back, fear, insecurity, the shadows of the past, all of it is about to be left behind. Every moment you doubted yourself, every time you felt like giving up, all of that ends tonight. Today, you will leave behind your old self, and a new you will be born, powerful, awakened, and unshakable. Right, I release my old self if you are breaking free from the chains of the past. This moment is not just about transformation. It is the victory of your soul. Everything that was hidden will now be revealed. And in that light, you will see your truth, your real identity. You are not just an ordinary person. You are chosen. Right, I am a victor if you accept yourself as the powerful soul that is now rising. Those who choose to remain in darkness will be left behind. But you have read this. You are here. That means you are ready. This is not a coincidence. This calling is for you, and only you can respond to it. Right, I answer the call if you are hearing and accepting this divine call. The light within you can no longer be suppressed. Tonight it will spread into your life and into the lives of all who come in contact with you. You are not just changing yourself, you are starting a wave, an awakening that will touch others as well. Right, I am a wave of awakening if you know your role is much greater. The hands of the clock are in their final moments. Midnight is near. This is no ordinary night. This is the night that will change the direction of your life. The decision you make now will determine the path you walk, the path of fear or the path of power. Right, I choose the path of power if you are stepping onto the path that will lead you to your highest potential. When the clock strikes 12, only one question will remain. Have you embraced your destiny? Have you recognized the divine within you? Are you feeling the unseen power that is now with you? Right, I embrace my destiny if you are moving forward with that power. Only one step remains, and that step will lead you to the life your soul has been waiting for across lifetimes. This is the moment. Rise, awaken, and move forward. Right, I have risen, and turn this moment into your new beginning. Midnight is near. Are you ready? Only a few breaths remain before the clock strikes 12. This is the moment where everything has paused. Time, thoughts, and your old identity. As if the entire universe has taken a deep breath, watching your next move. Before you are two paths. One that will pull you backward to the same old life, and the other that will lead you into the light where your soul has always longed to go. Right, I move forward, if you are stepping into that light. You were made to fear, held back, and perhaps told, this is all you are. But now the time of lies and illusions is over. Tonight, you become your truth. Those who keep their eyes closed will be lost in darkness. But you have opened your eyes. You have heard. You have understood. Now it is time to act. Right, I am action. If you are ready not just to think, but to act. When the clock strikes 12, you won't just cross into a new date. You will cross into a whole new state of consciousness. Your soul will no longer be confined. You are more than your body, your name, your past. You are the spark that can change the entire world. Right, I am limitless if you accept this new identity. At every turn, you will need to choose fear or faith, doubt or surrender, defeat or elevation. And the first choice is now. In this moment, in this breath, decide, will you accept the end of your old life so that a new birth can begin? Right, I am reborn. If you are ready to leave the old behind and enter the new. The hands of the clock are moving toward the final line. Those who are ready can feel a vibration within, the vibration of awakening. Something vast is coming, and you are at its center. Right, I am the center, if you know you are the axis of this transformation. No more fear, no more regret. This is the time for complete surrender of yourself, your soul, to that divine power that has always seen you, guided you, and brought you to this moment. Right, I surrender. If you are ready to be fully immersed in that power. Midnight has struck. Now it's time to step forward. Right, I have arrived, and show the universe that you are awake. Everything has changed now. You have changed. The power now flowing within you is infinite. It is a power that remains steady in peace and unshaken in the storm. You have broken through your limits. Now you are boundless. Right, I am infinite power, if you can feel this energy that is now with you. This morning, the world will see you with a new perspective, but more importantly, you will see yourself differently. Who you were yesterday, you are no longer. Your inner consciousness, your vision, your presence, everything has transformed. You are no longer just existence. You are purpose. You are no longer merely living. You are guiding. Right, I am the path, if you accept this role. On this new journey, new challenges will arise, but you will not run from them now. You will face them, because now you know every challenge is meant to lift you higher. Right, I am ready for every challenge, if you know that nothing can stop you anymore. Your heart is no longer a place for fear. It is a temple of faith. Your words are no longer just speech. They are waves of transformation. Your presence is no longer just a body. It is a light that will guide even in darkness. Write, "I am light," if you are ready to spread this illumination. Now it's time to bring change into the world through your steps, the same change you have felt within. This journey is not just for you. It's for all who will walk this path with you. You are a bearer of awakening. Write, "I bring awakening," if you know you are not walking alone. You are leading. The journey has now begun. The past is behind. The future has opened before you. And you are the one this world has been waiting for. Write, "My time has come," and inaugurate this new era with your steps. You have changed. Now it's time for the world to change.